Bora pra cima.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Monaco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, super find. Messi! Well, got to be quick to recover this.
Aí eu dei espaço. Aí, jovem. Olha esse cara. Oxi. Ué. Ah, não, mano. O cara não pode jogar com a conexão de padaria.
Can he put it away?
Tira, caramba. Oxi. Ih, mano, tá com uma conexão atrasada.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's De Jong. Now it's Haaland. Pull it. Ronaldinho. Can he finish?
Não, pera aí, tem alguma coisa errada.
Save.
Ronaldinho can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Pera aí, clã. Vou ver como é que tá uma situação aqui. Caraca, mano. A conexão tá boa, mano. Verdinho. Aqui também tá excelente. Veterão buff. Bora.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, that should get the job done. Roberto Carlos. And he was alert to it. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Eu fui moleque. Cima.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Mano, esse cara tá com conexão pesada. Misericórdia. Oxi. Que viagem.
Oh, no, this does not look good. He's beaten the last. He's got the shot
não,
away. That's going to go a long way.
Misericórdia. Como tá ruim.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. Hits one. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tá atrasada a conexão.
Monaco have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And once more he proves rigid and robust. True Bangkok United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Drogba. Seedorf. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. And he's surging through. Pirlo does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball. Fires from distance. Quality ball. Now that's well seen too.
Cara, que esse Thuram é desgraçado mesmo.
Thuram. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. True Bangkok United still without a single shot on target.
Ele não errasse um passe desse.
For a goal kick. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a very decent hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Monaco have their third corner. And Rossini attempts a clearance. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. This time, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi plays it short. And here's Messi.
Vai querer bater com o
Messi! Goal, Monaco!
Tem como salvar 100%, né?
And Monaco take the lead. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Cara, tá ruim a internet, né?
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Some resolute defending there. Looking for the run.
True Bangkok United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
De Jong is fouled. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. Messi!
Bateu no canto, cara.
They're up to 5 corners now. Messi goes short. And here's Messi. Messi!
Velho, pelo amor de Jesus Cristo também. 2 gols do Messi, nada a ver.
Again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Monaco are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's a key interception. Pirlo. And here's Dropper. It's Roberto Carlos! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Tá segurando, velho, a bola.
And that'll be the
Tá segurando a bola,
of the
mano.
first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
The stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Teria sido 2-0 rápido. E aí, vida, tá por aqui. Moral, tá por aqui, menina.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Drogba. And the shot!
Ah, não.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Plays a delicate ball. That's beautifully weighted. Keeper's dealt with that.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neymar. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Haaland. There's the hit.
Meu Deus do céu.
They are rampant.
Petec, todo mundo é petec.
And they are pulling clear here.
Ai, meu Deus do céu.
That is just remarkable.
Eu vou botar essa live como teste mesmo.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Eu acabei de passar do campeonato aqui. Olha, tá travando pra vocês, né? Nossa senhora, mano.
Monaco choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Monaco find a position of real strength now. Could move up a gear here. Monaco are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Now the finish!
Hallelujah.
It's there! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
True Bangkok United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. True Bangkok United needing a change of fortune here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pirlo.
The attendance for this match
Cafu.
was 71,550.
60 minutes played. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a nicely measured pass. He's one-on-one, sure, great chance!
Caraca, defendeu.
Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Messi with the short one. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Drogba. Drogba!
Ah, deu uma trocada, vai tomar banho.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Beleza, beleza.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been flattened there. And that has been clubbed away.
Caramba, velho, não.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The
Terrific header! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
He's picked his way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now, can they get it back? De Jong has been caught there. It's a foul.
No.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. Messi is behind this one. Ronaldinho! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's a lucky 7th corner. They've played it short. Messi. Vieira. Vinicius Junior. Pirlo. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, great chance. Climbs up big.
Tá jogando liso, não vou mentir.
And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Ambrosini cuts out the pass. Messi. Thinks one through. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Drogba.
Ah, caramba. Sinceramente, se eu teria chegado ali.
De Jong. Vinicius Junior. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Messi. There's the shot!
O cara quer fechar, mano.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. He's through, now is he in? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Messi!
Ah, não, Messi, desiste.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Desiste. Esse jogo eu perdi. Eu mesmo perdi esse jogo. Vou testar depois um pouquinho o Smith, ó, pra ver. Mas o Buffon é tão bom, velho.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Messi. Number 7, Neymar. Number 8,
And he's lost his man here.
Fado.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Coming on the field, number 18,
Pirlo.
Number
Bullet.
11, Bale.
Time
Number
added on
26,
4 minutes.
Schneider. Number
Monaco
24,
looking to pass their way through.
Number
Trion
12,
promptly onto that, and that is that.
Substitution. 4 added minutes has been
It's a decent
indicated.
chance to counter-attack.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Que vergonha.
Well, here is a defeat that may hit them
Vergonha,
hard, and you
mano.
can
Cara,
sense
jogou
that
bem
all
melhor.
around us.
Vergonha, 4 derrotas de seguida. Bora pra cima.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years. And this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary. It's Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Through Bangkok United are looking to go forward now. No, that's been intercepted. That looks a good ball through. This is promising. Messi! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Corinthians are already chasing the game. They looks for the finish.
O cara vai ficar chutando desse jeito, aí vai virar e vai cortar. Vai virar e vai chutar.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very
Virar e
well
vai
played.
chutar, vai virar e vai chutar. Assim, né?
Corner number 2 then.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 7. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 20.
Não, pô.
An
Essa bola
audacious attempt.
sair.
That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Couldn't squeeze it through. Conte. Spread it left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Roberto Carlos.
O cara,
Bangkok United leading here thanks to that
olha,
early
esses
goal.
caras que usam
1-0
assistência.
Well seen. Saw that
Tem que
coming.
levar
He
uma
read that
chapa.
really well and stopped it.
Meu Deus do céu. O bagulho de assistência, mano, é muito cagado.
And that
Ele nem marca
interception
direito, cara.
was
Ele nem precisa
most
marcar, na
necessary.
verdade.
And the shot!
Deu.
And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
And that's been repelled.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Haaland.
Look, it's a run defence is
tu
this like,
acompanha o
but
cara.
the timing.
Great hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corinthians have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Davids actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Spread out to the left. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. Seedorf. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You
Eita,
can never
esses
be short of
triângulos.
runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Seedorf. Oh, that's well spotted. Spread
Pega,
neatly.
pega.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
Oh, what a climb!
Nossa senhora.
He will be livid with himself. 15 minutes till half-time. Haaland! There was plenty of power on
Chutando de
that.
longe não vai dar em nada.
And he was quick to react. Messi, he's gone for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And he welcomes it in. And Messi!
O meu erro é
A few
tentar tirar o
nods of
zagueiro.
approval from the bench.
Eu tiro o zagueiro que eu vou em cima, mas só que eu não posso estar tirando o zagueiro, porque quando ele faz essa jogada de adiantar o jogador, não dá nada, mano.
And now they can spring out of defense.
Pra mim, um dos melhores goleiros do jogo é o Buffon, mano.
And it's Drogba. Pinches it off him. Haaland, looking for options for movement.
Melhor.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, easy pickings there. Pirlo shifted it to the flank. That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free. And he gets rid of the hurry.
Caraca! O cara voltou.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Ah, o cara voltou, mano.
Good read, needed to be. There's no getting past him. He's going for goal.
Nossa senhora.
Terrific effort, just off
Pega
target.
bem.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made
Pega
it
bem,
look like a
meu.
doddle the way he generated that power.
No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Drogba. He expected better, and so did he.
Ó,
Now it's Roberto Carlos.
só toquinho. Ó, Pia.
It's deflected behind
Deu
for
pro
a
gol,
corner.
mano.
This possibly the last play of the half. He's had a hit!
Caraca.
That is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. He's got the shot away! Son Heung-min. And it's Batistuta. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Bora pra cima.
Well, a very decent watch up to now,
Bora
but
pra
just
cima, bora
the
pra cima,
one
tô ganhando de
goal
1 a
so
0.
far. It has been competitive
Eu tenho que botar
and combative
YT,
throughout.
cara.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
True Bangkok United go in. Big header! No, not the best
Ah,
of
de vez em quando ele
headers.
dá um
Yeah, it wasn't the
Tão
worst
ruim,
decision
mano.
in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts.
Não. A vida ela me deu 2 chances.
He's going to be disappointed
Perdi
with
também.
that. Corinthians upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is.
In with a header! No mistake!
Matei o goleiro.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Caraca, mano.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
True Bangkok United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's nailed. Great chance!
Caraca.
And they are
Melhor encaixado do que direto.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
True Bangkok United
Oh, tá vendo?
find a
Aí eu jogo
position
aqui, ó.
of real strength now.
Pô, joguei
Well, it's
errado.
been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
He's having a go! A
O goleiro
real
chega aqui e levanta a
chance
mão.
and a real
Vai
let-off.
dizer, ó,
Corinthians were
deixa
again
passar.
presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Corinthians appear to be having... He's gone for goal!
Isso. Pega ali, limpo.
Público presente na
So we've reached the hour mark.
60
Good effort from distance.
Ô, mano, o cara é bugado dos dois lados, eu sou também, pô.
And save.
Another example of
cara
how
não tá botando
comfortable
fé
this
em mim,
team is
não.
on the break.
They're up to 5 corners now. Messi clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot! And somehow he kept it out.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Up for a header! Oh,
Segurança,
brilliant
segurança.
save. And here's Messi. And he's had a hit.
Mano, esse cara vai ficar chutando.
Corinthians just served up
Back
a
corner.
reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Corinthians clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. True Bangkok United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Costa Curta defending. Oh, that's ambitious. And he should have made it 4.
True Bangkok United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Roberto Carlos. He rises! It's in!
Ele pediu, né?
Yet another goal in an awesome performance.
Caraca, mas esse negócio de cruzamento seco foi o... Ajudou, viu?
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the
Ajudou
football.
pra caramba, meu.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that is expertly dealt with.
Eu não fiz agora o gol que eu não
Corinthians
quis.
do have a chance to counter here. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a shot!
Agora eu fiz porque eu
He
quis.
has done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think we've reached the
tem que
point when
descontar em alguém,
even
né?
damage
Infelizmente foi nesse
limitations
carinha.
is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Ah, mano, o cara quitou, velho. 30 pontos, velho. Isso aqui chega que dá mais. Vou mudar o nome do time pra botar YouTube, pera aí. Técnico. Plano de jogo, contrato. Eu tenho que botar um espaço. Putz. Espaço. Y. Nossa. Bora. Tirar essa vergonha do pra cá. Eu perdi mais que ganhei, parece. Ixi, perdi mais que ganhei. Nossa. Tá muito equilibrado. São 11. Era pra estar com 20 vitórias já. Quando a pessoa começa relaxado, não tem nem como. Tem nem como, galerinha. Não sei porque tá com o bufo ligado, véio. Não sei, tá ruim, velho. É por ter colocado. Estatísticas. 3 visualizações. Minha transmissão está ruim. Problema sério que precisa de atenção. Pô, problemas menores, excelente, sem problemas. Eu não entendi. Eu não entendi por que tá assim. Juro a vocês. Era pra eu ter botado latência baixa, velho. Próximo eu coloco latência baixa. Aí eu... não sei o que é que tá transmitindo. Porque tá usando a CPU, né, velho? Mas tá usando aqui o que? 89%. Oxi, 90%. Não entendi, acho que é por causa da latência mesmo. YouTube. Doideira, cara. Não sei por que tá assim. Galera, quem ganha hoje? Chelsea ou Los Angeles? Deixa eu ver quem é que tá por aqui. Ixi, formação. Ebo. Easy, outra. Movimento. Ciro Santos. Caraca, viu? Seguro Jesus, Loris. Caraca, o Loris tá aqui, cara. Porra, o Giroud tá no banco, como assim? Os caras meteram o Giroud no banco. Os caras meteram o Giroud no Banks. Aí é doideira, mano. Tá travando muito, vocês me falam, cara.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
Ora.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Doué. It's out for a goal kick.
Cara, que tirando da minha cara.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's been cut out, well played. Owen.
Eita, o cara mal voltou pra marcar. O que a gente faz agora?
That's been intercepted.
Bela.
He read that really well and stopped it. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Engages and forces him off the ball.
A gente faz tabela, entendeu? A marcação individual.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Ooh, can he get onto this?
Calma, calma.
Pedri. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Doué. Owen.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Individual.
Passing nice and neat. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? Seedorf. And it's lofted through here. That is a brilliant interception. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Well, there's a probing ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi is in a really good position out wide. They get a throw in. Cafu. He gets big.
Ah, não, pelo amor de Deus, você de frente.
Header just off target.
That's a great attempt,
De
although
frente.
he
Aí você
clearly
me
feels
quebra,
he should have done better with it.
And it's Owen. Cafu calmly anticipates. Half an hour played now. That's good running with the ball. And he's straight offside.
Rapaz, se ele não coisa agora, eu bagaçava. Se ele não tira agora, se não fosse impedimento agora, eu bagaçava.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doué.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Puyol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neymar. Owen. Now it's Owen. And the shot!
Ah, não.
He's delivered all right!
Aí eu abri a leg.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Pedri. Played into space out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. And it's Owen. Oh, a delicate chip through. Yamal is in a really good position out wide.
Tá travando mesmo, cara.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Pirlo.
No.
And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Oh.
And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
True Bangkok United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Davids. Seedorf. The message is clear, none shall pass. Pirlo. Drogba. There they go, hunting in tacks. Neymar. And that could set him on his way. Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! Ambrosini with the clearance.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Dalton. He could be in here. Can he finish?
Aí é foda, né, velho?
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more
Se
than
não
that.
salva agora.
Chelsea with the corner. There
Tomado
first.
banho pequeno.
Davids goes short. True Bangkok United are looking to go forward now. That'll do under the circumstances. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's
Meu
been
Deus,
intercepted.
cara,
He
não dá
read
um
that
passe
really well and
certo.
stopped it.
Davids, done delicately. Now it's
The
Owen.
attendance for this match
Tá
was
sendo praticamente inutilizado, mano.
71,550.
E é o time do cara. Não é de pregar não, cara, mas sinceramente.
Substitution
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitution.
Doué going face to face with his great rival. Chips it through. Your impression so far, Jim?
True Bangkok United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition.
Kane put it away! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Picked out brilliantly. Rafinha! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Neymar. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and Everton... Oh no, what a... Del Piero! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again! True Bangkok United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gently done. Van Bouten cuts it out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. True Bangkok United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Del Piero. Tries a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Del Piero fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Cara, eu preciso de um primeiro volante, velho. Um primeiro volante alto. Aquele pancada, entendeu?
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Pô,
turn
velho,
to
eu
their
sempre esqueço de
benches.
botar o...
Number 8. Seydorf.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here.
Number 20.
He's been picked out. He's had a hit.
Caramba,
He
velho.
has done it. And they're back in front.
Eu esqueço de
Complete
marcar,
awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly.
Ah, caramba, goleiro não, zagueiro duro da porra.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's got a side of... It's hit the
Nossa
crossbar.
senhora.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
And Del Piero! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Four added minutes on the board. Schneider. Guardiol getting this one clear.
Ah, carai.
The referee has seen enough.
Ai. É doideira. Quando você não faz leva, quando você marca mal, você leva.
Ultimately decided by just the odd goal. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
True Bangkok United just may have felt a little...
O cara jogou bem, mano. Só que eu me lasquei, né? 14 pontinhos, o cara já tá em cima.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And now the breakaway. And it's Seedorf. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Eu vou pra cima do cara,
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a throw-in.
Ah, meu Deus.
Mighty close.
Drogba nearly produced a moment of magic.
Drogba.
He knew the strike was pure.
Me ajuda.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's got his crossing.
Não, o cara bateu. O cara bateu o coisa errada.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. And here's Baggio. That'll do under the circumstances. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Beckenbauer.
O cara acerta 2 jogadores.
And here's Baggio. And Messi!
Ó, aí ia fazer
That's
falta.
what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. That's a decent clearance.
Nossa.
Beckenbauer. Bellingham! Oh, another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Van Bouten deals with that comfortably. And it's Beckham. And here's Baggio. And the shot!
Well played and well cleared.
Tira essa porra daí.
So, third corner of the game.
Ambrosinho, bora.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's delightful. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. There's the shot!
Sinceramente, eu vou ser bem sincero pra você. Como é que um zagueiro, ele corre mais que o Neymar? O cara só botou velocidade, mano, porque não existe. Porque não existe.
Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind.
Hits one! And the ball's come loose. Seedorf! Chooses it's Neymar! Beckham with the clearance. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Ó, na mão do cara.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well. And
Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still.
well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
True Bangkok United have their second corner now. Tries a shot!
Olha esse.
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
True Bangkok United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now.
He gets big!
Ele perdeu sozinho.
Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Two added minutes has
The
been
final
indicated.
seconds now. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bellingham. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the whistle
Por
goes
aqui
for
acabou, né?
half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Just a
Yeah,
quick
on the face of it,
announcement.
it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen,
is now in
Peter.
operation
Some
for your
incisive
safety.
play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
True Bangkok United lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Cafu, Seedorf, Bellingham gets across to intercept that. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Caiu, brother.
Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And that has put paid to that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Baggio. Neymar. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Beckenbauer. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Basten promptly onto that, and that is that.
Bora.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And it's Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Cafu. And he's being shifted off it.
Yeah.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Substitutions taking place.
Pirlo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Can he finish? Roberto Carlos. Drogba. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Beckham. Spread neatly. Roberto Carlos. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that decent hit! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Paris Saint-Germain get their fourth corner.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar. Roberto Carlos providing... Oh, smashing header! Another fruitless header.
True Bangkok United are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
True Bangkok United have their third corner.
Vou jogar pra essa porra desse time aqui.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And it's Seedorf. He is through here.
Ah, quase.
True Bangkok United can try it again now. So their fourth corner of the game.
Quase.
Oh, that was vital. He's looking for the runner here. Pirlo. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu stands tall and stands strong. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. True Bangkok United close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Tira, tira. Nossa, salvou.
He's found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, played right into his path. Beckenbauer. Yamal. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match,
Hello,
and
everybody,
deservedly
and a quick
so.
announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly
How do
stay
you look back
seated
on the
during
game then,
match.
Jim?
Well,
Thank
that was
you
a
for your
hard-fought win
cooperation.
with
É isso,
defensive
cara.
masterclass. They
Valeu,
backed
valeu,
up
valeu.
their
Tamo
goal
junto.
with
Nós
a
tá.
resilience that was first class.
Beijão do play. E é
So
nóis.
many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have.
É nóis. R$ 60 pontos. Ah, porra. Ganhei 2 partidas de uma. Tá doido. Valeu, 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 clã.